50 interesting facts about patents. The inventor of the laser, Gordon Gould, fought with both the U.S. Patent Office and laser manufacturers for a period of 38 years before finally achieving the right to both obtain and enforce patents covering the laser technology he had invented. A teenager invented a quick-release ratchet and offered the patent to Sears in 1963. Sears told him the patent was valueless and gave him $10,000 and then went on to make $44 million selling the ratchets. The Supreme Court ruled the patents of breast cancer genes BRCA1 and BRCA2 by Myriad Genetics invalid. These patents previously allowed Myriad Genetics Inc. to control the price of diagnostic testing and limit any research on the breast cancer genes. As Apple is granted slide to unlock patent, they in a case against Motorola also argued a tap is a zero-length swipe. The movie industry is based in Hollywood on the West Coast because movie makers were trying to get away from Thomas Edison, based in New Jersey. He had patents covering virtually all the movie-making process, and the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in California was known to rule against patent claims. No one really knows who invented the fire hydrant, because its patent perished in a fire. WD-40 is not patent protected, thereby avoiding completely disclosing its ingredients, making it harder for any other companies to mimic. In 1955, Jonas Salk chose not to patent his polio vaccine for the sake of humanity. If he would have patented it, he would have earned an estimated $7 billion. Petroleum companies have rights to most of the battery patents and sue anyone who used them. The discoverers of insulin chose not to patent their discovery, so that inexpensive treatment of diabetes would spread worldwide. In 1945, a radar engineer, Percy Spencer, while working at Raytheon, stepped in front of a magnetron, a device that powers radars. He noticed a chocolate bar in his pocket had melted. Later that year, he filed a patent for the first microwave oven. There exists patent for a nuclear-powered drill that heats up the tip of the drill high enough to melt rocks and create a glass-coated tunnel. In the mid-1800s, France gave out an important patent in photography for free as a gift to the world except for Britain. They were made to pay. Microsoft filed a patent in 2011 for media DRM based on monitoring users with cameras connected to a video game console. A man submitted a patent in 1979 that almost perfectly resembles an iPod. He even went as far as predicting a need for DRM and a way to distribute the music. Ben Franklin refused to patent any of his inventions, saying, "As we enjoy great advantages from the inventions of others, we should be glad of an opportunity to serve others by any invention of ours, and this we should do freely and generously." The makers of edible underwear were denied patent protection on the grounds that candy and pants were incompatible. There is a patent troll company that claims ownership on Wi-Fi sharing. It has been suing small businesses and hotels for the last couple of years. Halliburton Company once tried to patent patenting. For unknown reasons, during a bidding war with a consortium of tech firms for Nortel's 6,000 patents, Google bid $1,902,160,540, then $2,614,972,128, and eventually $3.14159 billion. References to Brune's constant, Michael-Merton's constant, and pi. When Marconi, who is erroneously cited as the inventor of radio, attempted to get a patent in the US, he was repeatedly turned down because Tesla already held the patent. In 1904, however, Marconi's patent was inexplicably granted, and Tesla died broke. Microsoft has a patent for opening a new window when you click a hyperlink that expires in 2021. Amazon holds a patent on one-click buying, Apple pays them licensing fees. Abraham Lincoln is the only U.S. president to receive a patent while in the office. He was awarded patent number 6469 in May 1849 for a device designed to lift boats off the sandbars. There is a patent for a surgical procedure to implant semiconductors into eyes to give humans night vision like Deus Ex and Riddick. When the leading emergency asthma medication albuterol's patent expired, the patent-holding pharmaceutical companies lobbied to have their own inhalers banned based on environmental issues, allowing them to file a new patent, and continue to monopolize the market. The U.S. Patent and Trademark Office has the ability to suppress patents that it deems a danger to national security. As of 2012, over 5,300 patents have been suppressed, and Congress wants to give the USPTO broader powers to limit inventions that could damage the economy. Patent trolls cost businesses $29 billion a year in direct losses and accounts for almost two-thirds of patent lawsuits. Companies that have to pay patent trolls reduce R&D spending by an average of $211 million and invest in legal representation at the expense of technology development. Sony has a patent on making viewers yell product names out loud to end TV ads. Pen of Penn and Teller fame holds a patent for a hot tub jet made specifically for female masturbation. Microsoft has a patent that allows the Kinect and other video devices to count the number of people in the room and stop playback if there are too many viewers. UCSC grad student Jim Kent wrote a program to allow the Human Genome Project to assemble and publish the genome. The research was largely motivated by concerns that Cellular Genomics, working on a parallel project, would patent the data. Kent's results were released first by 3 days. The Playboy Bunny outfit was the first service uniform registered with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. University of California at Davis is one of the largest breeders and patent holders of strawberry varieties in the world. 3D printing is a 30-year-old technology that has become popular these years only because the patents have expired or will expire soon. Tesla Motors publicly releases their patents to encourage competition and the advancement of electric vehicle technology. Volvo engineer Niels Bohlin invented the 3-point seatbelt. Volvo gave away the patent to other manufacturers because it had more value as a free life-saving tool. Michael Jackson's signature, anti-gravity lean, was made possible by special boots that hooked to the stage, which he helped design and patent. A patent on raising a sunken ship by pumping it full of buoyant balls was denied because the process had already been described in a 1949 Donald Duck comic. Wilhelm Röntgen, who discovered X-rays, refused to patent his discovery as he wanted mankind as a whole to benefit from practical applications of the same. In 1950, Nat Sherman introduced the plastic-tipped cigar. The company applied for a patent, which was never granted, but for 32 years the company successfully bluffed away rivals by marking its packaging with the words "patent pending" and threatening legal action. In 1995, the company Namco patented auxiliary games that play while the main game loads, thus forbid other game titles to have those. The patent expired earlier this year. Bill Nye owns several patents, including one for ballet shoes and another for a clear plastic bag filled with water, to be used as an educational magnifying glass. The clerk who approved Alexander Graham Bell's patent over rival Alicia Gray did so after Bell helped him repay a loan to a friend, who happened to be Bell's lawyer. Mary Anderson, inventor of the modern windscreen wiper, was told, "We do not consider it to be of such commercial value as would warrant our undertaking its sale," when she tried to sell her patent. Many companies went on to implement her device after her patent was expired. Samsung contested Apple's tablet patent by pointing out that the tablet first appeared in Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey. The International Trade Commission banned the import of the HTC One X because it included software that converts phone numbers and email addresses in text into links, which violated an Apple patent. Actor Marlon Brando had several patents issued in his name from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, all of which involve a method of tensioning drum heads. U.S. Patent 5,878,155 was submitted by IBM, and it presents a mechanism to tattoo people with a barcode to provide identity for sales transactions and bank account transactions. In 2014, Segway Inc. filed a complaint about the infringement of its patents by several Chinese companies. One of those companies, backed by Xiaomi, simply acquired Segway Inc. in 2015.
Subscribe to my channel now. Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.